gosh.
I have to actually get a calculator up because I'm not great at adding. Um, 31 is the full damage.
So that is
So blue.
16 to blue.
Yeah, and 31 to the guards.
Yeah. So blue's unconscious again.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
And so are all the guards, except for the ones that are dead. No, none of them are dead. Sorry, that does not quite. That did just shy of enough damage to actually kill them. So yeah, all the guards are unconscious. With like frost over them. It's just of ice.
I'm gonna look at Pip like really apologetically, and be like, I'm sorry.
Pip like just gives her a side glance, like this bitch, and then is gonna cast Cure Wounds again at level 2.
How are you doing on spell slots?
That was my second level 2.
Yeah, I'm just asking, like, how many do you have left?
I've used both of my level 3s. Wait, I only have 2 level 3s, right? Or do I have 3?
Probably you have 3 because I have 3.
Yeah, but I'm multi-class. I don't know.
Yeah, technically you're just a level. Oh, here, I'll pull up your character sheet.
And then I've used 2 of my level 2 slots and 2 of my level 1 slots. Like, this is my second level 2 slot.
So, clerics. Alright, so for being a cleric, you have 2 level 3 spell slots.
Okay,
let me double check the Arcane Trickster, but I'm pretty sure you do not have any level 3 slots from that.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so,
14 this time.
Okay. Blue gets up again and seems adequately disoriented for having been unconscious twice within the last 6 seconds.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm like saying this to him, like as he's like being.
We are now out of initiative order because all the enemies are unconscious. The bell is still ringing. At which point Gray's like, well, do we know where Renton is? And like starts leading the group down the hall.
No.
You.
No, we don't.
Person whose name we don't know that was in prison. Do you know where Renton is? And Kylem's like, who? What? No.
He's been in prison. How do I know that?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with. I don't know these hallways.
Do I need to wake one of them up?
I mean, if you wake one of them up, just like do it just enough so that they're like barely awake.
And like looks at just once again looks at Arwen for like a beat and then goes, and then he's gonna go and he's gonna grab one and I'm gonna cast at level 1 Cure Wounds.
Alright. So go ahead and roll your D8. And your wisdom modifier.
I rolled a 1, which is 5.
That's so good. That's what you wanted, right? So the guy wakes up. He's got 5 HP. Looks up and
okay. Like, so Pip has him. Pip when he went to revive him, sort of stood over his chest and grabbed him by the neck, and so he's just kind of sitting on his chest, holding him by the neck, and he's gonna smile down and say, "Hello, friend. We were wondering where Renton is." And can I roll a intimidation?
Yep. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
24.
He looks at you, looks at the unconscious guards, and it's like, under orders not to tell. He's like shivering because he's still like partial, has like a thin layer of ice over him. Not to tell anyone, kill anyone who comes looking for him.
I'm gonna like get down with them, and I'm gonna like put my hands on his face, and I'm gonna be like, "Honey, I can make you colder if you want." And then like, then I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Persuasion?
That's intimidation.
Nah. Okay, no, hold on. I'm gonna be like, no, well, no, and then I'm gonna say, or. I mean, I could make sure there's something in it for you if you tell me where he is.
Okay. Roll intimidation with advantage.
Wait, what is my... It's charisma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I gotta
your
look,
high
because
stat.
I don't know. I don't, like, know Arwen's stats, though.
Yeah, but you're a
So-
sorcerer, so charisma's your high stat.
Yeah, definitely it is. 20 total.
Okay. Kind of nods at the two of you who are like looking down at him like that shot from like hospital shows, right? Where they're all like looking over the like, it's like he's they're preparing the I mean, they're preparing him in the chamber downstairs for executing all the veils they can find.
Oh my.
And I'm gonna be like, and how do you get to the chamber downstairs?
He kind of points. Go down the stairs. And he seems to be pointing you back towards the front. There are some stairs close to the front. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Luke Hale kind of walks over and is like, if another tiefling asks, we didn't cause any trouble. And he turns and walks off.
Oh my god.
Someone is about to not be Stellan's favorite future brother-in-law.
And he starts going. He'll start heading towards. I guess the whole group starts heading towards the stairs.
I'm gonna
Unless we
like,
wanna do
I'm
something
actually
with the
gonna
guards.
like, I'm gonna kiss that guard, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make sure that you stay alive, and then I'm gonna like run down the stairs.
He looks very confused.
I hope a little terrified also.
I mean, yes, also that. But he was already looking
great.
terrified. You guys get heading down the stairs. I mean, things are getting like the ambiance is getting darker. It's kind of lit with torches. There are no windows. It looks like they do some less pleasant things, such as torture and whatnot down here. But
I want to send little shit ahead.
sure, little shit scampers ahead. It sounds like a little shit gets up there. Roll perception, but I mean, it's fucking hallways. They're not gonna miss this. Yeah, they've kind of pulled out some makeshift barricades and are holding up down here.
What? Barricades. They've got barricades, guys.
Yes, thank you. I did not see that.
Yeah, Gray like scoffs, walks forward, and he's going to get up there and cast. I could have sworn you had that spell. Never mind. Luke Hale is gonna get up there, is gonna walk up front and look over and say, let's talk about this and settle this amiably. And then he's going to cast Earth Tremor.
Oh my god.
They all...
Ugh, I know we're not quite done yet, but I really, really have to pee.
How many natural ones is that? Holy shit. One guy is left standing, the rest all fall over, and as the earth is like shaking the whole hallway, and they take really, that's it? They take like 2 damage? Yeah, 1d6, that's it. Okay, yeah, no, they took 2 damage. Oh my goodness, this is the dumbest thing. There's the one guard that's still up. All the rest have fallen prone. So I mean, I guess it's so I guess it's Lou's turn, who's gonna stay back for now. Pip, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot a bitch.
Okay.
Sorry.
I guess I won't take the plus. It'll be +5. Yeah, they can't have super high DCs, right? Okay, so I'm gonna
They're wearing some
shoot.
basic armor, but nothing too high.
Okay, so +10 to hit, -5. So right, I'm gonna be rolling a +5 to hit and not at advantage. Oh fuck. 10.
That's gonna miss.
I gotta go and get dinner ready, but I'm super interested to see how this turns out. I'm
Okay.
torn and sad.
Bye,
All
friends.
right, well, see you later, and
you.
next session will be in the Feywild.
Sure.
Yay!
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What birthday?
Tomorrow it is.
I did not know that.
Let's see. So okay, so next up is Gray. Gray is going to
Oh, and then for my bonus, I want to stealth.
okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
Um, 22.
Yeah, that you are very well hidden.
Wait, so really quick, what happened while I was peeing?
I missed and then turned invisible.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, now Gray is up. Gray goes ahead and grabs his sword, which he then like as he is holding it out, it like bends into like a giant boomerang shape, and he throws it. With a natural 6. Not sure about that, buddy.
God damn it.
That's a 16. It hits. So that is 12 damage, and then it like flies back to him, and he catches it and it straightens out again. So yeah, that hurts one of the guards. Let's say the one standing up still. Next up is another guard who is going to.
Wait, did we roll initiative? Did I miss that?
I'm just running with the same initiative order we had.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Who's gonna go ahead and goes ahead and like starts messing with their hands, like they're doing the gestures like they're about to cast a spell. And as they pull their hand back, you see fire start to gather in their palm, and then Gray just kind of waves his hand, and the fireball just dissipates. Arwen, you're up.
I'm gonna just, I don't know, pick a random guard and try to throw Ray of Frost at one, I guess.
Standing or on the ground?
What do you mean?
Are you shooting at one that's standing up or on the ground? Because a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, one that's standing up. Yeah.
Okay. All right, go for it.
10. Motherfucker.
I'm afraid not. You are adding your.
Yeah, I have to,
You're adding your bonus to hit, right?
what is my bonus to hit?
I mean, it's your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So for you, that would be, I think, 8.
Oh, it's 7 actually. I have that written down.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
So did you add that?
No, so 17.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
There. Hold on, I gotta double check what it is. I don't play R1 enough. Okay. Oh, it's only 1d8. That's unfortunate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, this is Ray of Frost, and you are.
Yeah, Ray of Frost. On a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
And what
Damage
level are you?
increases by 1d8. Oh wait, when I reach 5th level, so I have 2d8.
Yeah, so you got 2d8. 2d8.
Because yeah, okay. 4 total.
4
That's
total.
not great.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it's better than 0, but.
So yeah, it takes 4. These guards are lasting a lot longer than I expected. Okay, so next up is another guard who is going to spend half their movement standing up, and then is going to take a shot at. What's the perception check? Nope. And is gonna wondering where the person who shot the arrow went, and then is gonna take a shot at whoever's at. Well, Lucael's big noisy, so take a shot at Lucael. That is a 15 to hit, and that will not hit. That comes nowhere near hitting. So next up is Siofra, who's going to go ahead and
All right, guys, I gotta sign off too.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hopefully this will be over soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
No problem. I was able to get a start on Rachel's secret birthday treat
Ooh.
that I'm making.
Oh, good.
Nice.
So okay, I'll see you guys
Alright,
later. Bye.
bye.
Love ya. Bye. Bye. Bye.
That is going to be a. She's just gonna roll her eyes and fire off a lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Oh, spells. Alright, so. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, that's right, alright. Okay, so, dex save, 1 success, 1 fail, 1 fail, 1 fail. Okay, so, that is going to be 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Damn.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 damage with the lightning bolt, which is going to completely take out the one that is standing up. And then, or the one that was standing up the whole time that didn't get knocked down. 25. A couple of the other guards look like they're in really bad shape. And then one more of them looks like they're in pretty bad shape. All right, that was fun. Next up in initiative order is Lucael, who's going to step up. Is gonna like run up to the front. He's gonna go ahead and is going to go ahead and say, "Oh, yeah, you guys." Like, he kind of looks at the one that looks like they're in charge, and it's like, "Oh, you're such a good leader. This is because this was so much better an idea than just like standing down and talking to us, like I said you should do." And he's going to sarcastically, viciously mock him.
Vicious mockery. That is a skill that we all learned in the Feywild. That's what I've decided to do.
7 psychic damage.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck yeah!
As he does this, the guard looks back at the rest of them with like a sad expression, and then turns back and just takes his dagger and puts it through his own throat.
Oh my
And
god.
then falls to the ground. So that happened. Vicious mockery to death. Next up is Blue, who is going... Oh, no. Then Lucael's going to use an action surge to go ahead and... going to go ahead and use... What is going to just gesture at one of the other people, and they are going to make a con save, which they failed. So they suddenly take... Holy shit. They take 16 points of fire damage as their sword suddenly like starts glowing red with heat. And they like drop it, but they drop it like onto themselves, and it burns them more as it like cuts them going down, and they just scream and stumble back, and then like slump against the wall.
Oh my god,
slowly
we need more
bleeding
people
out.
from Hell Dimension.
So there are now 2 guards, one of which looks on the verge of death, and the other one looks pretty beaten up. So next up is Blue, who's going to go ahead and roll a hook shot on one of them. Yep. That hook shot's gonna do just looks like just 5 damage, which is enough. Pulls the unconscious guard, the now unconscious guard, to himself. And next is Pip. You're up. There's 1 guard left.
Get him, Pip.
Is he within
stealth.
5 feet of an active allied unit?
Yeah, because Lucael did actually walk right up to them. Plus your
Okay,
stealth.
so what?
Plus your stealth.
Yeah. So, but my sneak attack will actually let me do more damage if he's within 5 feet of an allied unit.
Sneak attack. Well, sneak attack's just anytime your attack is at advantage, and you have advantage on attacks if they're within 5 feet of an allied unit. So, what you can do, since you have 2 instances of being at advantage, is you can use the ring I gave you to sacrifice 1 instance of advantage for a +3 to your hit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, but this thing, but I still get to add the 2d6 damage. Yes, that's what this says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, so, what net advantage? It's net plus hit is like, what am I at? +8? Because I'm taking the -5. My +10, then +3. I don't remember. Do I have double advantage right now, or do I just have the 1 advantage?
You have double advantage.
Okay, then yeah, +8 to hit with
Okay.
advantage. Boom! I rolled double 18s.
Okay. That definitely hits.
26 to hit. Okay. 3d6 plus 16.
Yep. I mean, he's down.
25.
25. Not quite enough to insta kill, but yeah, he's unconscious.
Howley?
As he goes down, he like meets eyes with you, and you see just this glimmer of sudden like heartache, and then he falls unconscious.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Yeah, so this appears to have been their main defense. There's not a lot between you and so you go through and you get back there, and Renton is appears to be being held in a small room back there.
Is there anybody else like in the small room with him?
Yeah, no, it makes sense. There would be there's one. Renton is bound, and as you guys come in, there's one guard with a sword to Renton's throat, and like expecting you guys to stop.
I'm gonna look at Pip like very expectantly, like do something about this.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna have little shit sneak around.
Roll stealth.
Where's the cat? Stealth. Do they have advantage on stealth?
I don't know. Hang on.
No, they just have the stealth.
Yeah,
thing.
bonus.
Well, I rolled a 3, so it's 7.
Damn.
I'm just picturing
I mean,
like
it's just a cat.
because it's and so the cat's like going around and sneaking, and like I'm picturing like you guys stepping in and the guard like looking at the cat and like it just doing that cat thing where it knows it's been seen but like slowly keeps moving forward anyway. He's like, you took all of them out that fast. The guard seems very it's like and then goes ahead and makes an automatic critical hit against Renton.
Really?
I'm gonna like in response to that, I'm actually gonna send a ray of frost at the guard.
I had the guard roll initiative and they outrolled all of you, which is why why they are going now.
Okay, great, because I was like, I'm fucking pissed. So
so that is 22 damage to Renton. As they like attack, as they like swing and cuts into him, and I mean, like, obviously he's not happy about taking the damage, but is also like not on death's door by any stretch. And then the guard is gonna kind of look at you guys defiantly, and that'll be his action. Arwen, you're up.
I'm gonna throw away a ray of frost at him.
Sure,
Actually,
go for
no,
it.
hold on. Wait, I want to look at something. Just kidding, I might have lied. Hold on. How far away is Renton from the guard?
I mean, in melee, so less than 5 feet.
Less than 5 feet? Well, then just kidding.
What are
Yeah,
you trying to do?
I was looking at maybe using Ice Knife because it's like a slightly
Oh, okay. Yeah,
more
when
like
it
powerful, but
detonates, it goes off
that's gonna
everywhere.
hit Renton when the shard explodes, so it doesn't. It's dumb.
It's up to you. He doesn't. He doesn't look like he's that badly hurt right now. Like, I mean, 22 is nothing to blow off, but he's not about to go unconscious or anything.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
Sure.
Which I roll to hit. Fuck. 14? I don't even think that's gonna hit.
Did you add your spell modifier?
Yeah, that's total. That's
Oh,
total.
No, that just misses. Hit or miss, the shards
Well,
then
great.
explode. Each target makes a dexterity check, which Renton automatically fails because he can't move.
Yeah.
This card is going to your spell DC is 15.
My spell DC is 15.
The guard actually succeeds. Go ahead and roll
Fuck!
roll 2d6.
No, I roll 3d6 because I cast it at 2nd level.
Oh, you're right. Oh, never mind. He just takes no damage on a successful. So he takes nothing, but still roll the 3d6 because Renton takes the damage. Sorry, I gave you bad advice.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
The
Nice.
dice just screwed you. Yeah, so you hit Renton, who kind of is like tied up, just and just like kind of gives you a little bit of a side glare.
I'm so sorry, Renton. I'm so sorry.
Next up is Siofra, who is going to go ahead and throw some darts. Alright, so 6 to hit, so that's a hit. Once player, if they do bonus action. Okay, so throws a dart and then is going to use a spell because that's how Siofra rolls. So it's going to be 3, 4, 5 damage with the dart, and then they have disadvantage on their next saving throw. And then she's going to use Hold Person, which they fail. So the guard suddenly takes a needle into their arm, and their arm kind of falls limp, and they look at it confused, and then look up, and then suddenly some magic just swirls around them and compresses and holds them in place. So
All right, I'll take that, but I'm still not happy about this.
Luke Hale is gonna walk up to that guard and is just gonna look him in the eye and be like, "What kind of idiot is just gonna just sits here? All of your guys are dead. Really? And like, you couldn't even take out this guy in one hit." He'll go ahead and make a wisdom save, which he fails. And he's gonna get viciously mocked, and that is what the hell, Luke Hale? That's 8 psychic damage from vicious mockery.
Damn.
Luke Hale has rolled max damage on every single damage roll.
Oh my god.
And then
Not champion for nothing.
And then he's going to give nah, that's it. That's all he's gonna do. He's just gonna go make fun of the guy. And then Blue is up. Blue's just gonna go slit the guy's throat. Just be done with it.
Beautiful. So can we go in at this point and like free Renton?
Yep. Renton's so yeah, you guys pull Renton up and untie him. I suppose, or I assume.
Benton, sweetheart, we saved you.
I'm gonna actually hug him. And I'm gonna say
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you with that spell.
Pip goes,
And then I'm gonna say, but that aside, upstairs they said to us that they were working on trying to kill all of the veils that they could find. Is anyone else here?
He like looks visibly very kind of shaken by that, and he's like, no one else down here. That, I mean, yeah, I seem to have been the most easily accessible one of us. Chloe can take care of herself. She can hide really well, and she has connections that might be able to get her and Mom out of here.
well, I wouldn't worry about it very much. We got Eleanor's help now. We're totally gonna take care of that Brighton douchebag.
Colton's more likely to put up a fight for them and try to grandstand. He might be the one we need to.
I'm gonna like look at Pip very angrily. You better insight check this. You better know what the fuck I'm trying to do. And then and I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna be like, Renton, Colton's not gonna be able to help us. I'm trying so hard to be like sensitive about this.
Arwen.
Yeah, Renton kind of is like, well, I was more thinking we need to help him, honestly.
I don't think we can
No,
do that.
no, he's. Renton, Colton was killed.
Inside. He kind of looks at you for a second and then looks at Pip. And he just keeps looking at Pip and he's like,
What? It wasn't me.
Is my brother dead?
Oh, yeah.
Is that a response? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna like start tearing up a little bit, and I'm gonna say, why would you not believe me? Why would I lie to you about that?
He's looking at Pip and he shakes his head. He's like, "Did you see a body?"
What did
it's
I
like,
see
it's
a
like
body?
to Arwen, and like he said, talking out of the side of his mouth to Arwen. Did you see a body?
Yes.
I mean, no, but
He's fucking with you. And Renton starts walking out.
Pip like kind of like affrontedly like watches him go, and then like thinks about it, and then like starts like choking back laughter. And then he like shakes his head. He's like, "It's fine. It's fine."
this isn't fucking funny.
It's, I mean, I guess that depends on your perspective.
Get out. Go.
Roll perception, everyone.
Oh my god.
15.
Oh fuck. At least it wasn't a 1. 9.
Arwen, you see a foot of like someone's foot disappear around the corner down the hallway as you guys are kind of coming out of the room. You're not sure who it was. Renton's still walking that general direction in the hallway.
Should I? I'm gonna pursue that.
Yeah. You rolled high enough. You also notice that there's one less person in your group.
There's one less person in my group.
Yeah, in your group. They seem to be leading
Do I
the
know who
charge
it
down the
is?
hallway. You can spend some of your effort now trying to like kind of take a head count, but you're not super familiar with these people.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's fair.
Just alert us, Alyssa. Just Alyssa.
There's somebody else like running down the hallway where Renton went, and then I'm just gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna start moving. Like
Yeah.
I'm following them.
Pip checks the party because Pip is like, wait.
Yeah, Kylem's gone.
Let me save you!
Yeah, I mean, you catch up to him without any trouble because you can fucking dash as a bonus action. So like,
Yeah.
it's not even
tackle
a
it.
thing.
Well, I go for a tackle.
Oh, you're gonna tackle? Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check.
4.
You go for like a full on running tackle, and he's a little faster than you expected, so he gets a little farther ahead, and you end up like snatching his ankle, and you are now being dragged behind Kylan.
No, stop! I'm trying to rescue you.
It's like, I'm not one of your thieves. He's like trying to like, in a way, he's like,
You
I
are
didn't,
now.
I didn't try to kill Brayden.
I know.
He's gonna. Oh my god. He reaches down, like while running, trying for a dex check. He reaches down to grab one of the soldiers' swords off the ground as he's kind of passing by one of the dead soldiers, and ends up tripping because one of his ankles is being held and face plants on the stone ground.
I'm gonna like crawl up his body.
Ah! It's like flailing.
Is he like face up or face down?
Initially face down. He kind of squirms and twists to see
Oh my
him.
god, I'm gonna like crawl up his body, and then Pip is gonna like straddle him and like grab him by the face and be like, "You need my help."
He like, it's like, for what?
Are you gonna rot in jail for a crime that you didn't do, or are you gonna escape and have your freedom and live your life?
That one. But I mean, thanks for getting me here, but like all I've got to do is walk out the door, right?
Everyone thinks that you work for me now.
Okay. You and I
So
know
what-
differently.
Do you have any
Am
experience?
I
in
here?
criminal
Like, am I
blood?
within, like?
How are you gonna stay
at this
moved?
point you guys have caught up.
Okay, I'm gonna just like look at him and I'm gonna be like, at this point, he's really committed to this. You might as well just come.
Is that knocking? Hang on, let me check my door real quick.
Okay. I'm hungry. What should I eat?
I was had some Captain Crunch.
I feel like I should eat an adult meal, but
Nah, it's just kids playing downstairs. All right. So yeah, he kind of I mean, he kind of is like just just get me out of here, and like seems really upset by this entire circumstance, but also wants to get out of prison.
Oh my god. Okay, Pip's gonna go. I'm gonna roll persuasion for this too. But he's gonna go. Listen, you've never been a criminal before, probably. It would be a little weird. You're a pawn who is in Bryden's guard. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I have lots of experience keeping people outside the eye of the law. You don't have to be a thief. You don't have to do things. Not gonna force you to do anything. Just let me take care of you. I feel a little bit responsible for this. Oh, and I rolled a natural 19, which means my persuasion was 30.
Yeah. He gives you like a look that kind of wordlessly says, yeah, you should feel responsible for this, but doesn't seem to be giving any more of a fight.
Just a little bit. I mean, a lot of it was Stellan, you know. Most of it was Stellan, so you can be mad at him.
What do you... All I know is you shot Brayden, and then everyone thought it was me.
Well, he's
I
like,
forgot that.
you forgot about that?
Yeah.
Pip's gonna like pat him on the cheek and go, Bryden's an asshole.
He kind of shakes his head. He's like, I spent my entire life training as a soldier, was appointed as his bodyguard, and had been serving quite happily and was well respected. I don't understand why they all turned on me that quickly.
That was, listen, you're just gonna be part of a failed coup attempt anyway, so think of it as escaping a bad situation.
Coup attempt.
Yeah, what? Did you not know about that?
Wait, a coup attempt?
No.
Oh my god, you guys, Brayden was totally trying to take the throne.
I mean, why he wouldn't? Why? I mean, he sucks, but like, why would he do that? Like,
That's like why he was after the crown.
He looks at you and he's like, nah. No.
Like, look down at him. He's like, yeah. Like, he's trying to, now he came here and he's trying to kill all of the Veils.
He like looks up at Renton. He's like, you said this guy was fucking with her. And Renton's like, yeah, no, don't trust anything he says. Okay, can I point out that I have done insight checks for every single one of these? These are like abysmal insight checks, and it's hilarious.
and I was like, and Renton is feeling them.
Okay, Pip is gonna like bend all the way down, so he's like nose to nose with Kyle and be like, listen, Brayden's an asshole, he was staging a coup, and then he's gonna turn and point it at Renton and go, and your brother's dead. Get over it. And then he's gonna get up.
Arwen, roll an insight check.
Fuck. 7.
He's fucking with you. Definitely, this whole thing, Colton never died. Like as soon as like he does this big grandstand, you're like, oh no, he's just trying to play it off because he's been caught. He's fucking with
Pip,
everybody.
stop! Stop, Pip. Just stop. This is not. It was like.
Fine,
It's
fine.
not funny.
Fine.
I don't know if you think it's funny.
I don't
but
care anymore.
stop.
I don't care. You're gonna know eventually. Everyone's gonna tell you. You're gonna see the body. It's gonna be super sad, and you all can suck more dick. Let's go.
Yeah, and you lead the group out. And as you guys pass all the dead guards and head out, or the unconscious guards, Yeah, they're all unconscious. None of them are dead. Huh. Okay. All the unconscious guards on the way out. Well, except for the one that whose throat blew slit. But as you guys get out and start thinking of what to do next, we'll go ahead and call this absolutely nuts session.
I can't.
This is a mess. This is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, I don't disagree. All right, say bye to the internet. Bye, internet.
Bye, internet.
Wow.